Right.
I won't record, so you'll have the free publicity on this one for your channel.
Well, thanks. Well, I'll just end up linking it to your channel anyway, so.
Yeah, most likely.
I
but
guess. Yeah.
Hopefully, we can get some more people on your channel for you. Once you get over 100, you'll find your channel should take off.
Yeah, very good.
It took us about a year to get to 100 people, and it took us, I think, 5 months to get from 100 to 300.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's crazy how fast it takes off.
Yeah.
So you're nearly there.
Yeah. I guess I have to try to please the people that don't like me to talk, and then the other people that do like me to talk, and yeah, everybody seems to have a different opinion of what they want. So. Oh, what's this castle piece? My engineers. They have like a castle thing over their head. Very cool.
It's the new decorator icon for the engineers. It's their actual proper unit insignia.
Okay, this is great. Now, what's the multiple resource? Okay, that's for the mod.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just testing. Okay, so you'll see when you open up your doctrine panel, you'll have 4 options now.
Yes, I do. Artillery dock coming soon.
Yeah. So if you click it, you get nothing.
Yeah, I clicked the infantry, so yeah. Where are my riflemen? Where are they at? Well, anyway, I guess we should announce what this is. Vinny SOB here, and I'm with MeatShield and Mongalong, and we're they're developers here for the. I call it Wikinger. It's actually Wikinger mod. Is that what it's actually called? I hate to butcher it every time I say it.
Depends where you're from.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Well, in America, in the US, I don't know. I refer to it as Wikinger, so I have it a million times. But yeah, so this is a test of the new, what is this, the beta for the...
This is the alpha.
The alpha, okay. Alpha.
So it's a non-complete doctrine at the moment. You'll see when you open your tech tree that there's 3 top secret classified crates sitting in there. So they haven't been completely developed yet. I can talk you through them if you like. So if you look at the top row, that's your usual armor tree, and then you've got the US Ranger Infantry trees. There's a couple of branches off that, and then you have 2 smaller trees, which is a sort of logistics and munitions, and then you have well, at the moment there's only one part of it, which is battlefield commission. But yeah, so that's the main sort of trees that go with this doctrine.
That's excellent. Oh, I think my troops are getting killed while I'm not watching here. Now, are you going to be changing all of the engineers to have this, or is this insignia? All right.
Yep, so that's now in the game across the board. All engineers have their proper unit insignia.
Man, I'm so excited to see all the new stuff that I'm holding.
Gotta try and stay alive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at my pieces. I don't even know where they are anymore. I'm gonna try to sneak these guys in here. Oh, hurry, sprint. Oh, we've got a truck right here.
I'll bring you some infantry in the middle to support.
Okay. Made out. Okay, whoever's on the right, you got all that extra ground to cover.
Just got a report of an infantry
unit
unit
I lost somebody.
Out.
Probably the engineers I had up front. Yep.
Yes, in vanilla they're just called rear echelon troops, which is fine, but that's kind of a little bit generic. So we've kind of tried to bring it down to the actual engineers, the general service engineers that were in World War II. And then you might notice even with the the AI, the German units have had new icons put in there as well.
They already have them in there now?
Yep. Yeah.
They've already been put in? Okay. Okay. Oh, you mean in this? Okay. I was wondering. I was thinking I just used the Wehrmacht today, and I didn't remember seeing anything new. So you mean just in this build?
Just a little bit of an update. You'll see it over here. The engineers, rather than just a wrench, they've actually got the rifle.
Right. Okay. The rifle.
So you can easily figure out which ones are the engineers that can fight and which ones are just the base builders.
Right. You know, I've really grown to like those troops. I really have. They were hard to get used to at first. Yeah. You know, they're very useful once the base is built because you always need something.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's great to have them. I mean, they're great for hull down with with tanks. When you take the mechanized, I believe has that.
Yeah.
Or maybe and yeah. So it's very cool. They grew on me.
Yeah, it's just when you first start, it could be a bit confusing.
Right,
which unit does what? So we've tried to improve the descriptions and logos. And
you got a Panzer II out there.
Oh boy.
Just a little Panzer II, which is nice to see. Not something you always see from the AI.
HMG squad ready for action.
Got some trucks in there too.
Okay.
I'm trying to get some damn. Can't find my damn base. There it is. I'm trying to get some bazookas, but.
Yeah, so you get a unique US Ranger anti-tank squad, so that it's different to the standard anti-tank squad.
Oh, nice.
I guess it's similar in some ways to the 101st and the airborne one. It's not a straight clone, but it is similar. I'll put a reinforced point here, so we can retreat there.
Great.
Okay, I was just getting an ambulance up.
I'll stick it there as well, because then you can set that as your retreat point.
Sounds good.
Man, I haven't played this map in a long time. This is an old Company of Heroes 1. I used to play this with Company of Heroes 1. Pretty cool.
What's Greek mod, I bet.
Yeah. And it was always a tough map. Always. Stop.
Yeah, it's really wide, eh?
Okay, they put a flak in here. Flak emplacement. That's something for a heroic charge, I think.
Oh, stop. Man, did they wipe out? I really like this high zoom as well. I mean, that's something else that's just outstanding. Whose idea was that?
That's Olhausen's.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that's he bought straight over from Blitzkrieg.
Just took out an entire gun.
These guys, I'm getting a little bit pushed on my side.
I lost a gun. They must have. Yep, flamethrower. Saw it coming too.
Oh, it's a flamethrower truck. I'm out. Run. Oh, okay, there's a free mortar there.
Yeah, mortar and flames.
Okay.
Get us over to that point.
Gotta put a hole in this fence. Oh, you did. Okay, good. I've been trying to get my machine gun team in that place for the longest time. I couldn't.
This place. Drive her over to that, okay?
Oh boy, they have a flame. Yeah, they do have a flame thing over that. Looks like you took it out.
Just.
Oh, they have the flak. They built their tank base.
Oh yeah.
Will that have an effect on the Stewart, or it should be able to take that, right?
It might put holes in your Stewart.
Yeah.
It is a 37mm flak. So.
Well, it looks like somebody ran over both sets of my mines.
They got wiped out. Up to cover the flag. I can't see shit. Armor ready. Fireman, get us the fuck out of here. Engine's on fire. Hit it. Go, go, go. You've got a captain hitting the field. Engine well.
Okay, retreat point. Let's pick up that one.
Set over on.
I ranked just about everything there. Okay.
Nuts. We got orders coming.
Yeah, so with the tech tree at the moment, it's very unbalanced as well. Everything costs 2 CPs. Yeah, so that has to be done either during or before the beta.
Okay.
So at the moment, yeah, everything costs 2 CPs. Obviously, 16 abilities and 32 command points is the same across for every faction, but we obviously have to balance it out. Some cost 1, some cost 2, 3, 4.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Is there going to be smoke on the Stuarts ever, or did they not
That's
have
a good
it?
question. That's probably a question from MeatShield, actually.
Okay.
You want a smoke round?
Well, just smoke cover, I guess. I can try to run with it. They're pretty quick. I can usually get away.
Oh, I see. Like smoke launches.
Right.
Like some tanks have. I'd have to research and see whether they did have them.
Yeah.
If they did, we can certainly look to add it. Or you could research it and let me know.
Yeah. So these anti-tank squads here have 5-man teams. Pretty cool.
Yeah. The
Here
flames
comes
are
the
coming
flame
back to
track
your mortar.
again.
They're pushing on the far right. Oh,
He got away this time.
Oh, yeah, that thing's
Set. Drive, drive, drive.
Get out, get out, get out.
I just tipped him out of AA mode so he can hose those guys.
Good. They were about to flank me too. There's a flame half track around the middle here somewhere there.
Yeah. I'm putting
we go.
mines down, so if it does break through, it's going to run into them.
Okay, you've added the anti-air emblem too. I like that for the anti-air half track.
Yeah, a bit easier to spot in
Right.
game. Okay, we got a. Okay, that sounded like the cry for a plane coming over.
Squad ready for action.
Yep.
Okay, so this command squad, is that sort of like the squad that the airborne has?
Yep.
The brigadier.
Very similar, yep.
Oh, stop. Oh,
I want to take that one off AA.
you made the trucks a little tougher, it looks like, too. There we go, we got it. Blew it up with the anti-tank squad. I need to get a retreat for myself, so I can just get a quick retreat.
So you'll notice as well that there's two officer squads basically.
Yes.
There's the ranger officer one, and then there's also the standard captain.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. So they do different things. Well, one of them does the promotions, correct? Is that how that works?
Yep. So that's in the video that you saw from me. That was the ranger captain squad, but it's actually now the normal captain squad.
Okay.
Okay.
So the doctrine design is that we're running the 1st Infantry Division, which should be obviously a lot more troops, and then the Rangers is more of a specialist Ranger battalion.
Okay.
So, which is, you can get in limited numbers, but the true strength of the doctrine should be the infantry riflemen. So Mongalong will explain about battlefield commission and things like that. So
So let me know when or if you want to do it, and I'll talk you through it. It's pretty simple, obviously.
Okay.
Everything.
I don't have one built right this moment.
That's right.
I haven't unlocked the ability yet.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh.
You said you had
squad
anti-air.
wipe.
You have anti-air on the right. You said. Okay, you do.
Yeah, I do, but I had to take him out of anti-air.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
I've just put him back in.
Fixing my Stewart. Everything okay on the left there? It looks like you have plenty of tanks hanging around.
It looks like the AI's gone crazy with tanks.
Armor here. Stow those damn rounds and get this thing moving.
Okay, now logistics upgrade, does that just give you increased fuel and increased...
That's not actually developed yet, so that's in the game, but it doesn't do anything yet.
Okay.
You may notice that from something that you would have seen on Patreon.
I saw it, right, but I didn't... Is that the thing we were going to build the giant fuel cache?
So it's along the lines of that, yeah.
Okay.
It's not something we've completely fleshed out as an idea. Well, we've got the idea fleshed out, but we've got a couple of little sort of modding things to actually figure out how we're going to do it.
Okay.
But that will be the first of it for... we'll introduce it with this patch.
Okay.
And then from there, you'll probably see it pop up in other doctrines as well. But it's not going to be something that everyone's going to have. It's only going to be certain factions, certain doctrines. And probably alongside that, it'll be in different amounts as well. Like, for example, not everyone's going to have the same amount of fuel income boost just because they have something similar. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it does. No, that's... Oh, damn it, what happened? I missed it.
Okay, we've got a Tiger in here somewhere. I got a shot on him with my bazooka, but he managed to put some hurt on me at the same time.
They just took out my anti-tank squad too that I had up there. There's a, oh yeah, King Tiger.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Nope, I'm done. Okay.
I have no way to fight it right now either.
Ooh, yeah. Mines.
Try 30 Shermans.
Yeah, I guess that'll work. My anti-tank squad is all I have right now. It's repairing it. 76 are up here, try to flank it, I guess.
Okay. I'll put a Sherman in here as well and hold that point down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose this.
Okay, can anybody drop anything with planes on that?
I don't have any planes unlocked.
No, you guys are infantry on armor, so
Okay, no, that's fine.
It's all about artillery.
Hopefully the AI sees it. I'll keep it spotted with my sniper. Hope you can hit the vehicle crews repairing it. I'm still lost water. Damn.
Damn, I got hit with something over here. What is it? Oh, there's a
tank support is here. Sherman
Panzer
ready.
4 over here. It's got me pinned. I'm trying to get around to the King Tiger.
I got 4 squads with bazookas at the moment, so.
My M4A3 isn't even I mean, I'm trying to hit it in the side, but it's not even affecting it. I'm trying to flank it.
Oh,
I got one shot on it. Hurt it a little bit.
Zooks.
That's another great thing about this mod. Like, you got, yeah, nice.
Okay, we got a Tiger through here.
Ooh.
They have a Panther, I think, too. I just saw right in this dead center. Right about
They've
here.
abandoned it.
Back in this.
Wait for him to turn around and I'll try and bazooka him in the back.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, when we did our armor rework, it was amazing to see the amount of complaints we got that suddenly the Tiger was not this impenetrable beast.
Yeah.
That everyone assumed it was. And it was also kind of nice to see that the Sherman actually did alright.
Yeah. Oh, man, they just slaughtered me with that damn stubby over here. I'm trying to wait for this damn Tiger to come around.
AI is dealing damage.
Let's see, what else do I have here? Tank Destroyer Battalion, I'm going to have to go with that.
Yeah,
Damn,
just unlocked that myself.
This is a bad spot for me to have a retreat point. It's too much of
Okay, let's get some mines up. I've got mines in here. I'm not sure if you know, Vinny, another thing that vehicle crews are really good for is for eating wrecks.
Yeah, they can,
it's always helpful if you need a bit of extra fuel.
Right. Alright, I scared the Panther off, but he did get a hit in on me. Man, this is just a spot for this. Oh man, they have an Ostwind over here. This guy's bad. I'm gonna turn off.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
Let's go find that Ostwind. They don't have an Ostwind anymore.
Good.
They have another King Tiger though.
Yeah. Oh boy, they've got a bunch of crap. Damn it, they got me. These guys are up to level 4 already. Try to get them through, get a bazooka, but they're just too hurt. Gotta retrain them. Alright, let's call in some tank destroyers. See if that helps.
We have an M3 carrying assault engineers on the way.
All the Tigers coming down the middle.
Yeah. I'll try to get around them.
I'll put some. I've got my anti-tank squad coming through there. Tank destroyer battalion. Could you lay some mines in here, anti-infantry and anti-tank, with your engineers that are over there? Meat?
Yep.
Thanks.
Alright, this tank should be in trouble. Oh, damn it, he came around fast. Oh, he's got a rear armor hit. Go, 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 go.
If you can back him up, I can give you some support. I'm trying to repeat.
Oh no, they're hitting me with artillery. The Tiger's down. The Tiger's down, but I'm definitely hurt. And they have an anti-tank gun rolling in, and they have a Panther behind me. I'm in trouble.
Okay. Back up, and I'll give you a repair.
I'm trying. Oh, another Tiger's coming too. It's done.
Yep.
A medium tank was just
where'd my
lost.
tank destroyers go?
Vehicle ready. Crew set.
Oh, this is cool. I also have a little Willis truck with it too, 50 cal.
Forward. Get us over there. Roll us out.
Oh, there it goes.
One more hit.
Can be dispatched.
Hit me though, damn it. Use this thing too. They're charging. Yow. Hey, there's 2 Panthers in the dead center.
Yep.
I just lost one of my tank destroyers. Oh man, I'm down barely.
Yeah, my one went down as well.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Panther in the middle. Tiger in the middle.
Rear echelon troops on the front line.
Okay, so there's mines in here if they do try and run.
Okay.
Infantry, dealing with the MG.
Oh shit, they're coming.
Red, get us the fuck out of here.
I can hear that King Tiger. There it is.
Go, go, go. Step to it, go.
Come on, hit it, baby. Hit it.
Go,
Oh.
go, go.
Yeah, I don't have anything to drop. There's no artillery or anything, so.
Wow, they just poked their heads around that corner and they got smoked.
Armor targeted.
This might not work well. I'm trying to chase the King Tiger, but I see they have an anti-tank gun. It might get me.
I hit the Panther in the rear.
Get it going. Move.
No, I'm done. Move back.
Three hits on the Panther. If you can push your Sherman up here, you might be able to hit that Panther.
Okay.
Oh, now it's repaired. Yeah.
There it is. See it? He's really damaged.
Engage armor. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Try to distract him with my Stewart.
Focus on that
H
armor.
Tiger,
Whoopie.
tiger.
It's down. It's down.
God, go, go, go.
Come on. Oh, gone. I've lost both my my Wolverines.
Yeah, I did. Mine are gone too.
But I have enough to call in the ragtag circus. I'm just going to have to go AFK for a sec.
Combat unit ready
Okay.
for action.
We'll try not to die.
Oh, that's my mistake. Oh.
Okay, let's go on back.
A capture point is under attack.
Oh shit, man, there's more tanks here than I thought in the center.
That's a lot of tanks. Explains why I'm lagging.
So how does the flamethrower work with the infantry doctrine, since it
Got
looks
a report
like
of an infantry unit being wiped
these
out.
engineers can't get it? Are there going to be combat engineers with it, or am I just, did I miss it?
The Ranger Demolition Squad should have it.
Okay.
Oh, I did hear it right. I'm going to have to go in a minute because my little boy's just woken up, so...
Okay.
Rear echelon squad ready for action.
Now, I've brought in the ragtag circus, and I have the Stug this time.
They got wiped
So,
out.
Vinny, that's the other one which you haven't yet seen.
The ragtag. Oh yeah, that's cool. Look at that. This has a, what, a Stug? Is that a Stug it has? Okay. So I saw you had a Panther with it too. Is it just random what you get, or have you decided to change it over to?
That's one of the new things we've introduced into Wikinger, is random. So now this particular call-in can give you the option of one of three.
That's excellent.
Where's that coming from?
So yeah, and that will be something that you'll see, for example, with the Scorched Earth Sputerpanzer.
Oh, that's excellent. So it won't always be the Firefly then.
No, it'll be what the Germans called a Sherman Long, which is the 76er or the Firefly.
Okay. Very cool.
Okay, unfortunately I'm going to have to go though, so I'm going to drop in, which means the AI is going to take over.
Okay.
So I will build you as much as I can before I go, so the AI doesn't do too much dumb stuff. But yeah, my little guy's just woken up, so that's going to be my gaming time for a few hours now.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
It's alright.
being invited.
No, that's alright, we're just a little way to say thanks for all the videos you've created for us and got the word out.
Oh, great. Well, it's my pleasure, man. Yeah, I love this game. This is it's my favorite mod out there by far and away. And you guys just keep improving it. It's just amazing.
That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the video and seeing whether or not we actually win or lose.
Yeah, I'm wondering that myself as I'm watching the King Tiger pour in on the left over here and the center's covered. So, yeah, Awesome. Well, have a good day, since it's daytime over there.
That should be the cue for my AI to go nuts. I've just dropped. But yeah, I will catch you later, and I'll leave you with Meat Shield to finish off.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. See you, mate.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, any plans here to try to combat this? I mean...
I'm finally starting to get a lot of tanks out because I've got armor doctrine, so hopefully we can kind of hold them back.
I am just losing my
Sherman bulldozer ready.
Like, there's so much going on, I can't even find my troops. I'm looking around. There they are. Okay, I thought I'd moved into the safe space.
Ooh.
Okay.
You guys shoot it finally.
Vehicle just got destroyed.
Now, I just built a 105 Sherman, so I'm hoping
that will have an artillery barrage, yeah. So, if you can find any blobs.
Damn, they're just everywhere.
So you got your Ranger sniper up somewhere?
I don't have the sniper out. I have two of the assault teams, or the anti-tank teams.
Yep.
Right now, and I won't have much for long. And then I have one of the. I can't read the name of it. It's not the assault team. It's the other one. I have the anti-tank.
Yep. And you got the command squad?
It's dead. It's dead. I can't find my 105 Sherman. I'm looking for it and I clicked. Oh, it's still in the base. Okay. I thought I moved it out.
Oh, there he is.
I'm going to try to hit this King Tiger with it. I'm, well, I got to bail these guys out. I called in artillery on it with the 105 Sherman, so I guess we'll see what happens with it.
Right.
It'll probably move. It looks like it's backing up, so.
Dispatching an M3 half-track to the battle.
Well, landed right next to it. Come on, hit it. That's not right. Alright. We have a combat vest, too.
Yeah, what that does is gives the Rangers the ability to do a grenade assault, which is multiple grenades.
Right.
Oh,
man. Boy, oh boy.
They got wiped out.
Yeah.
Torn shreds. Oh, man. King Tiger's come around. Back up, back up.
Get him with my Jackson HVAP, but even then it's going to bounce.
Oh, man, I've got a Panther on the side.
Lost a medium tank.
Turn. What are you doing? Alright, I might be out of sight. Nope, I'm not.
Try and get around the side of him.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
I might have to bring in the 105 for direct assault. I don't think it's gonna work like this. Oh, mortar pit. Is that mortar pit working yet?
Yep, it's up and running now.
Alright. Well, I'm finding you living engineers. That might be a good thing, but I mean, everything is just dead.
Rear echelon troops on the front line.
No. So you have 101st parachute? Oh, no. Who was airborne?
No one's airborne. Maybe the AI went airborne. I'm not sure.
Oh, so they can change their doctrine? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Damn, I wanted to hit that King Tiger so bad. I think it can reach me back up. see where it's sitting with a Panther. I'm going to try to artillery it again. I'm going to try to flank it with this.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what we can do here. Speed boost on.
Shoot and scoot. Try it with the Jackson. Let's see how we go.
Oh no. It sees me coming around or something. Actually, it's like chasing me. Baby, come on. Oh, damn it. It knows I'm here. Like, it's actually tracking my M10. It's tracking it. It's the King Tiger in the center. Crazy.
There we go.
Oh, yes, it turned its ass to me. Oh, it's hit hard by something. Come on.
Getting my easy 8 there.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Oh, one more.
Oh, it's down. Nice. Your easy 8 took it out. Nice.
That was close.
Yeah. I like the easy 8. So. That's a great tank. Are you guys ever going to be able to put a, what's it called in it? Not a Fat Boy. I always call it that. It's that.
Oh, the Jumbo?
Jumbo, yeah.
We'd love to. It's just with the models we can't add it.
It's insane. I don't understand why they wouldn't give you access to that. It seems ridiculous.
Maybe one day. Almost survived the onslaught.
Okay, so now this was a unit that says it's oh, Calliope. I clicked on it and I clicked on a building, but it didn't pop up in the building. Is that it's the Ranger assault team?
Mm-hmm.
Is it supposed to pop up on a building, or is it?
No, it's not an infiltration squad, so you just have to bring it in from the side, but you can click. You can just bring it in, you don't have to build it. So.
Okay. Oh wait, we've got something coming. Let's see. Okay, take that back. Push forward with this assault team.
Okay, that looks like something for the Calliope.
Oh damn, yeah, they all moved over to the right now. They're just...
Okay, Calliope's firing in here.
Okay. Oh good, yeah, there's a whole jump of crap in there. Anti-tank gun coming up. Oh, your Calliope wasted it, thank goodness.
Just let me know if any of these abilities you want to talk about, or
yeah, I definitely
any of the unlocks.
Actually. Okay, so the white phosphorus, that means, I mean, I know what the white phosphorus is, so now they're the only doctrine that gets it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So you've unlocked that now, or?
Yes, I have the white phosphorus. So I noticed that one of my squads had white phosphorus grenades.
Okay. Yeah, that's really nice little bit of modding by our chief coder there. So
yeah,
give it a go.
Very cool. And then I also see you have Medal of Honor. Now I haven't. Okay, I did unlock it. So that's going to give you heroic charge. So you get that with the officer units. Is that how that works? Oh, no,
it'll be most of the ranger units.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah. There's a couple like the scout patrol that it doesn't really make sense to have it because they're kind of infiltration hiding units.
Right.
But all the assault ones will have it, yeah.
Now they're calling in light artillery on us. Do you have a flame squad over here?
Send your orders. Driver, move out. Stow those damn rounds and get this thing moving.
Looks like a head's coming there or something.
Stow
Getting rushed.
A capture point is being overrun. Armor ready.
Oh, Panther.
Get it moving.
Center here. I'm trying to come around it with the 105. Oh, there's walking Stuga. Oh man, I thought the 105 would have just killed it in one hit.
You use the heat round? Or?
No, I didn't. It was just it was a light. It was walking Stuga. I just figured it would destroy it. Oh, we got anti-tank.
Dial in my azimuth. Send it.
On fire, baby.
Get the Panther, come on. Yes.
Enemy infantry. Hit it. Go, go, go.
Sorry, I'm not being great amount of help here. I'm trying to.
No, that's alright. Trying to stay alive.
Yeah. I'm still trying to look at the doctrine, trying to look at the pieces, see what they do.
Not a problem.
Alright, so.
Hopefully we can stay alive long enough for you to try it all.
Okay, so this Ranger Scout Patrol's a two-man team.
Yes, it's not finished. It doesn't have its binocular abilities yet.
Okay.
But it will be designed as infiltration and just more of a reconnaissance truck unit.
Okay. Damn, I still can't get a 76 now. Yeah, I like this 5-man squad too. That's pretty cool.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Yeah, I mean it's more the specialist doctrines, infantry and airborne. Obviously limited with their types of tanks they can have, so
right.
Want to make them as specialist as we can, and infantry anti-tank.
I'm trying to get another. Will there ever be what do they call it, the kraut mower in the game?
The quad.
The quad 50, yeah. I mean, I know some of the factions actually have. It looks like the
I think the Soviets have a Lend-Lease version, don't they?
Soviets
There's no reason why they couldn't.
Yeah, Soviets have it, even if it only went to like the airborne doctrine or something.
Hmm.
You know,
that's
like,
a good point. Good idea.
Yeah, just like maybe only if airborne doctrine had it. Or I was just curious. I'm always a big fan of the quad 50, but the British have it too.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah, Commonwealth has it as well.
Yeah, well then, American forces should definitely get it.
Yeah.
At the moment they've got the 37mm with the M15, I think it is.
Right. Oh, shit.
But it's not as good.
Oh man, how they see it. It's going back up. I've got a flame chasing me down over here. And there's a Panther, I think, behind it, so this is get ugly real quick.
And an airstrike.
Yeah. Oh man, I just made those guys over there. Man, they don't play around on Expert. They do not play around on Expert.
Nope.
Insane.
Driver, let's get this show on the road.
Engine's damaged here, so
We're losing a capture point.
Okay, I can nearly do another Calabi barracks, so if you got any blobs you want me to...
Yeah, well I don't see him right now. Yeah, we took the center back, which is good. I'm trying to move some infantry forward here now.
Rear echelon squad ready for action.
Oh, these guys can go invisible too. Nice. Oh, I can't throw grenades.
Oh,
Damn it.
roughing that Persian.
These guys will not make it. Get out. 105, thanks for fixing that up.
Move out. We got orders coming. Move out, let's go. Warm up. We got orders to capture. The rest of you, let's get moving. This place, get us over to that location.
Yeah, it looks like over here on the left. Over here, there's still a bunch of scrap lingering.
Okay.
You ready to get to it?
I'll get a salvo in there.
Shake a leg, let's go. Get your gear. Moving out. Orders. 1 minute out. Let's move.
Alright, firing. So the AI's decided to run its tanks in there at the same time.
Oh yeah, they've got quite a few tanks over there. Oh man, they have actually more tanks than I thought. There's a lot of tanks over there. They've got a mob of them. Okay. These guys healed back up. These assault teams.
New unit ready and on the field.
Oh shit, there's actually a mob on the right too. I see that you're running from it now. Man.
Get in. Find a window.
It's something.
Watch your sector.
Alright. Can't have no vision either.
Let's go. Get us over to that new position. Change of plans. Square the troops away. We're moving.
Get some sign. Oh, I guess I lost this one. Oh, here they come. Coming back into the center. Flamethrower teams.
Got my Persian up there, so
Come on, 105.
Engage that ground position.
Oh, you have a tank under fire here. It's actually on fire. Burn it. It's a high level.
Ready. Get us over to that point.
yep. I had it on anti-vehicle, so
Yeah, I'm chasing it with the
It's always a
105.
trade-off.
Drive.
Maybe I can flank this Panther. I hate running out without infantry support, but I know there's a Panther.
Armor Sherman, take it fire.
There it is. Hit it.
Target that armor.
Oh, I didn't use the heat. Forgot.
Capture point is being overrun. Ready. Hit it. Go. Go.
Come on, use the
Go.
heat.
Get it going. Move.
Oh, shit. It turned face me directly. Oh, a Tiger came from the side, too.
Report of
Level
an
3
infantry
Tiger.
unit being wiped out. Go for it. Dude. Get us the fuck out of here. We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
yeah. So with
Oh.
infantry not being fully complete, that's
Snap to it. Go.
makes it a little bit hard, but it's good. It's good to have a test.
That guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the bazooka... Okay, good. The Panther's down. I'm trying to take this back. Yeah, I mean, the infantry itself works well. This is a huge map. A lot to cover. So, a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah.
So...
Where's that coming from?
Oh, shit.
Get your gear. Captain just took the
Damn,
battlefield.
they're coming again. Did I lose my... No, I didn't.
Get that 3-inch ready.
I don't have any infantry guys. Even though I have infantry doctorate, I have so few infantry, I'm having a hard time.
We just
getting
lost a
support.
unit.
Yeah. Can't get enough manpower.
Yeah, every time I get it, I'm losing something somewhere else on the map.
All right, now.
Come on, engineers, finish them off. Oh, shit. Something's coming big, I can hear it. I hear something rolling around. You got a flame team coming up on you. I don't know if it's in the center. Might not make it. Looks like it's pins.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, by the time I'm getting up there, it's so cut up.
Okay. I got Creighton Abrams coming to help you out.
Oh shit, hit that Panther. Go, go, go. Ah, Panther's down. Got it. But you know what? There's so many troops over here.
Yep.
That,
I've got so many teams.
I'm just gonna hide this thing again and try to...
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Oh yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. This assault team's cool. They have Thompsons. I should be able to hopefully get in here and get some of these guys out of the center. They're by themselves though. Okay, they have no anti-tank capability. That's fine. Wow, they cut that infantry down fast. These guys are tough. White phosphorus out. Let's see what happens. Come on, throw it. Oh, I gotta roll. Yeah, okay, so it's a delayed explosion on the white phosphorus.
Yep, just slightly delayed.
Okay.
They got wiped out.
So there was a fuse because it's so deadly. You had to give the troops a chance to get away.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I was waiting for it to blow, but it got away all right. But yeah, so that's good to know. So it's delayed fuse. That's good. Yeah, I really like that assault team. They cut that stuff down quick. I'm gonna try to push a little bit on the right over here. You have all these tanks on the left.
Yep. Okay.
I don't have my tank destroyer. I must have lost it. It's probably getting
Boys, you ready to roll out? Armor ready. Jump to it. Get it going. Move. Keep it up. Don't give up. What's that gunner thinking? Kill those stupid bastards. Tank ready. Fire main gun.
What's this? Yeah.
Give it all she's got. Go, go, go. Move it. Go, for it.
Oh shit. They've got some high level troops.
Let's get Calliope.
And run. Oh, damn it. We have a Yag Tiger coming in on the far right.
Oh,
We got a
bugger.
76er there, and it's got a... It looks
gonna
like Black
bounce.
Panthers with it.
Under fire.
I don't have a
He turns.
flamethrower. I'm gonna try to flank around it here with this M10, but I don't even know if it's much. I have no infantry support, and I see there's a Rams Bazooka team. Sprint, go. Yep, they hit me. Oh my god, man, there's so much crap over here.
A medium tank was just lost.
That was a foolish move anyway, but I thought maybe I could immobilize it or something, because if it keeps coming, it's going to be not good. I'm up to $1,000 now. Now I can... I just don't have time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was really cool. I already love what I saw, but yeah, it's... Tiger, right.
We're on the move. Grab your gear. Straight. I got orders, boys. Listen up, man. Watch your spacing. Follow me.
Trying to push me into the center a little bit. Some munitions back. I mean, I don't even need the munitions. I have 600. I have nothing to spend them
ready
on.
for action. We have an M3 carrying assault engineers on the way.
Yeah, there will be a few more abilities that will require munitions, but at the moment...
Oh, shit. Weird quadruple Calliope over there.
It just got blitzed.
I'll bring up an engineer and start fixing it. I mean, it looks like it's still okay, but it's damage.
Don't fire, Yank Tiger. Oh!
I brought in a couple of tank destroyers, but again, they're just the M10s. Oh shit, that M10. Oh, damn it, there's the Yag Panther came around the other way.
So you don't have enough to bring in Ragtag Circus at the moment?
No, I don't. I had up to 1,000. I was holding off for a while, but...
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
But I spent it.
Is here. Sherman ready.
Because I have barely anything left.
Yeah, same. I'm getting overrun now too. I think
The thing is, I mean, they have these extremely high-level troops. You know, these guys are not.
On. Firing.
Oh shit! Come on, let's go between the buildings. Go.
More speed, goddammit.
I mean, you're running away from them. I mean, I can see why. I mean, they're coming in hard. Okay, here we go. Hit it. Oh man, my M10 just bounced off the Yag Panther.
M3 half tracks ready to be deployed.
Now I've got a damn Stug on me too.
Snap to it. Go. Go. Get out of their strike zone. Displace for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, I tried flanking, it just didn't work.
Get your heads in. Wait, this is it. Where's that coming from?
I think we might have to call this one.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
I'm just about made.
Ah, it's chasing me. I mean, it knows I'm here. Come on back around. This way. And they've got a stupid anti-tank.
Oh no.
I want to get one more shot on it. Come on, baby. Ah, they got it. Okay.
We
Yeah.
just lost a medium tank.
Yeah, it's fun though. I've actually never played
It's
against
over.
Expert. I
We've
play
been
against
defeated.
hard, and yeah, it's not nearly as rough as Expert. Wow.
Yeah, probably wasn't the best choice for for demoing a new doctrine, but
Yeah, well, yeah, because it was hard. I was trying to read it, and then I really didn't get to, effectively use a lot of the pieces simply because they were dying. Before I'd move them up to the battlefield somewhere and go back, and they'd be dead before I'd even get to use them. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun though. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
yep. So that's a nice little preview. You should be about 3 or 4 days away before we get a full-on beta version.
Oh,
So
great.
that'll be a lot more complete, and yeah, we can maybe give it another go, maybe with some standard or hard AI, so we can actually go through it properly.
Yeah, that'd be great.